The Google VPN is available now for free for Pixel 7 and Pixel 7 Pro owners as part of the announcement for the phone, the security package. They mentioned that the pay charge that you usually would have for the Google VPN was going to be waived. You'd get it for free if you were a 7 or a 7 Pro owner, so they used it as a selling point. So let's see how it stacks up speed-wise to some competitors, NordVPN and SurfShark VPN. Now, those you have to pay for, okay? They're about $50 a year since they're always on sale. Regular price is $100. But overall, I'll tell you, we're going to be doing these tests over Wi-Fi because 5G is just too erratic to give any sort of accurate representation of what I feel the performance is of these VPNs. 5G is garbage. We could talk about that another. We did in a video. I'll link it at the end. You can wait till the end for a nice little rant about 5G. But overall, I've been doing this for about an hour speed-wise. The Google VPN, to me, is not only pretty much up there as far as speed's concerned, it's also the most consistent. And we're going to show that off here right now. So we'll show regular speeds here. No VPN. See, there's no key in the upper right-hand corner. So we'll go ahead and run the speed test. Now, keep in mind, you're not going to get the features of the paid VPNs. You're not going to be able to pick which country that your server's in. So if you're trying to spoof Netflix, if you're trying to get a show that isn't available in your country, if you're trying to get those cheap airline tickets that you know there's a price available if they think you're logging in from another country, that's stuff that you can't get. So if you're interested in that, if that's something that has value to you, you're still going to want one of the paid VPNs. But if it's just privacy, if it's just pure speed, you could see, all right, so here it is. Here's the baseline. This is about what I've been getting, between 530 and 560 megabits per second download and 180 to 200 megabits per second upload. That's been consistent for the past hour. So let's go into Google One now. You see, you go into your Google One app, and it's going to be here, just the VPN. We'll go into here, Google One app. Well, when you go into Google One, you'll see VPN in the lower right-hand corner. And go ahead and click that on. It'll give you a notification. It says reconnecting once we're back online. It takes a moment, finds the server pretty quick, right? We have the key in the upper right-hand corner, means we're good to go. So let's go ahead and run that test again. And you can see, this is about what I've been getting. 400 to 440 megabits per second for the past hour, back and forth. And I understand there's going to be something to do with whatever the load is on the server and that, but the Google servers are obviously beefy and robust because that's been consistent performance over the last hour. That's a little lower. It was about 100 to 120, but still pretty decent when you're talking about it, and 12 millisecond ping, which is down a little bit. It was about 7 milliseconds not that long ago. So that's the Google VPN one. Performance, pretty good, pretty snappy, keeps connected. So let's go ahead and turn that off. And let's go in to Surfshark. Quick connect, because I think that's the fairest comparison, because it should just be giving me the fastest server. Much like the Google VPN one, just gives me the closest connection. There it is, we're connected. Key in the upper right-hand corner. Let's go back to internet speed test and see how we do. And you can see the difference. Now, this is low, okay? A few moments ago, it was in the 300s. But then again, it was down here. I've been doing these tests over and over again, at least 20 for the Google VPN. It never gave me one of these results. Ever. Never. And you can see this was consistent as well. So the download's a little bogged right now. A lot of people using it. Upload's pretty good. They're not having as much stuff being uploaded. And you can see the drop in server performance. 1 millisecond ping. That's great, but slow speed. So let's go ahead and turn off Surfshark. Knowing the differences in these speeds has been crazy. So let's go ahead and quick connect with NordVPN. Connected right away. Should be the fastest one. That's the setting. Go ahead, back in, run the speed test again. And you can see, yeah, that's about 150, 100. Now, I've seen higher ones from them as well. But I've seen these results as well, pretty consistently. About 50% of the time, I see faster results. 50% of the time, I see these lower results. Yeah, the upload's good. That's nice. The upload's faster than the Google VPN. But the download, not as much. So you can see for free, the Google VPN, if that's a selling point for you on a phone, is pretty good. And we'll go ahead and test that again because I want to show the Google one off. So we'll disconnect here. So we know it's not just a pocket or something going on. We're going to go right back into Google. We're going to hit that VPN connecting pretty fast. It's found it. There it is, top right-hand corner. Let's hit it again. And you can see over and over and over again, this has been the result with the Google VPN. Fast connections, reliable connections, good pings. If you're somebody who whether it's gaming, whether it's downloading shows, whether you don't want to deal with buffering, the Google VPN, out of the other ones that you pay for, is a pretty good. It's a good solution. In fact, it's a better solution, I think, than those other ones. So if you're looking for consistency of performance and not necessarily the features of getting to choose what server you're on or any of those things, then the Google VPN is the way that you're going to go and have the most success with. And if anything, it gets faster over time. Let's go ahead. I want to try that one more time. We're going to go into one of the other ones and just show you the speed again. Let's give Nord a second chance. Quick connect. Maybe it'll find me something that's not as jammed. There it is. This is prime time, 5:30. There we go. Retry. We're connected. And there you go. It's suffering even more. So if you're looking for something that's reliable, if you're looking for a phone, if you haven't made a decision on a phone and you want to save yourself $50 a year, $100 a year, if a VPN is a must-have feature for you, I know I'm going to run it. And what's great is if I don't have to worry about the Google device, if I don't have to worry about the Google VPN having these spikes, I'm more inclined to leave it on all the time. I won't be nervous about, well, am I in a bad area? Is it not connecting properly? Should I be on a different server? Did it not hand off properly to another server? All those things, I'm just going to leave this on, take advantage of the privacy and the security, and not have any issues. There it is, the key. So you can see it's not a modem issue. It's not stuff heating up. This thing performs over and over and over again where other VPNs do not. So mighty impressive. I like it. Part of the Google ecosystem that they give you now. Definitely a selling point with security being that big of a deal now and people advertising it. You know, they have their Titan chip that they use for security. Apple's big on advertising security now. Samsung even a little bit. So if this is definitely a major one-up. They have the servers. They have the bandwidth to do it. So they're able to give you nice, reliable, speedy service on a VPN on the phone. If you have a 7 or a 7 Pro right now, you could go in there and use it for free. So let's go ahead and show you how to do that. So you go into Google One. Let me make sure there's no private information. Here it is. Okay. Oh, there it was. It's got my name on there, but we'll go ahead and push this down. You can see here, right? Google, all the rest of it, you'll see it down right here. VPN connected. And you just go in there, and you'll get this setting, and that's all you have to do. And you're connected to a nice, free VPN that's fast and reliable with good consistency on the speeds. If you've made it this far, like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Until next time, have that Steve-licious day.